So I found a div card towards Hillock's sword. Interesting. All right, back to the game. I like to do that. It's a little weird, but I like to do that. I like to price check things. I should have had my Awaken PoE trade activated, but no, oh well. But like, let's say maybe you get this. Remember to sell this. I'll show you guys to sell this. As you see, I can't sell it without a premium tab, so you need like a premium tab to sell this. So as a new player, you get something rare like this. Unfortunately, you can't sell it. So maybe if you have a friend that also plays this game, maybe you give it to him and have him sell it for you if he has premium tabs. Or maybe you just buy yourself some premium tabs, you know? I'll just leave it here. But yeah, so you can sell that. Maybe that might sell. I don't know about early league, but I don't even know about late league, but you probably won't see that. This is what I like to consider a outlier of, like, you probably won't see this. Like, this is just random. This just dropped. Like, it's like if I go into the next area and like a divine drops, you might not see a divine drop in the next area. God, I hope I didn't jinx it. Orb of trans. Okay, I'm gonna use my orbs of Alkir to re-roll this bad boy for bleed removal and not some crappy flask. Oh, that'll work. Boom. That's better. I'll take it. I'm happy. Did this roll any good? Nope. This roll any good? Nope. That's just free money. Free currency. We all love free currency. We'll need another divine flask soon enough. We'll get more. I could have sold that. Why didn't I sell that? Hey, big man.
You looking sharp?
I probably could have kept that if I was leveling more characters, but I'm not. John Guideman is the only character that you need for this guide. All right, so we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go down. Whoops. We're gonna go. We got the moon orb. All right, so now what we need to do is, okay, so we're going to the end of this act. So what do we need? We got the moon orb, we got the sun orb, we got our 3 passive bonuses, we got our +2 refund. Okay, so we can go to the end of the campaign, or the end of the mission here. So if you go to the Lunaris Concourse and you go back this way, you actually just go the back way here. Just run straight down. You will reach this right here, the harbor bridge. And from the harbor bridge, you're just going to go straight. You're going to run straight to the boss. And maybe kill these guys if you want. You don't have to. You don't have to. Pardon me, excuse me. Just pushing through here. We're running for the boss. Because there's nothing left to do in Act 8. We got all our stuff. So here we are at Act 8. Now we're going in. Boom. Statue of the Sisters. So now we got to fight Solaris and Luranus. Okay, just pick one. Doesn't matter. One will run away and so will the other one. You got to fight them each time. Don't die. Forehead. I'll stand in the beat. I died. If you die, it's okay. You just, unless you're playing hardcore, then you're starting over, buddy. But I stood in the beam because I love the beam. We got one down. There we go. Take that. I'll take that. The shield, we're doing it. So Act 8 is done. You just go over here and you step into the blood aqueducts. This is Act 9. All right. So I will be back in just a second. I gotta set up the thing for you guys, and then we got 2 acts left, and then you'll have made it. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Yo, welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Act 9. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that's a way to start the video. Be burping. Welcome to Act 9. There are 2 passive skill points here. and 2 refund passive skill points. Every act has +2 passive refund skill points. So by the end, you'll have 20. New trial location is the tunnel. Your passive point quests are Queen of the Sands, Rule the High Gates. One is in the Oasis. One is in the Quarry. Excuse me. I guess I had the stutter while I was typing, apparently. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, it just typed this down. So this is kind of what you mainly want from Act 9. You also meet June here. However, as I am explaining it, I will run up. Black screen. Up. Uh-oh. We broke the game, guys. Hold on. I'll get into the game. Don't worry. It'll fix itself. As I get into the game. Here we go. And as I'm explaining here, June's changing in 3.26. So she used to have veiled crafts. And in 3.26, she won't have them anymore. So you'll get her veiled crafts in maps. So that is something I will go over when it comes to 3.26. I'll still show what June does though. She's not changing fundamentally. She's just changing. Oh, I guess she's changed fundamentally, but the way you interact with her isn't changing. You'll still interact with her. Boom. Actually, no, you won't. You'll just right click veiled armor and you don't have to talk to her anymore. Oh, divine life fast just for me. Excuse me. Hate these guys. They blow people up. Coming through. Pardon me. League mechanic. Hello, League mechanic. How are you? Pushing through. Pardon me. Don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Nice. There we go. We got it. So a little thing I want to talk about. This is if you want to do the I guess I should show it, but I don't know. There's this chaos vendor recipe where if you get a full set of gear unveiled, you get 2 chaos. I used to sit here for like a few hours and farm here for like 10 chaos. Now I've learned about heists. I don't need to do that anymore. I can just run through here. Thank God. If I was only like down really bad. Like the chaos recipe is you are down very bad and you really need the chaos. So remember that. A full set of gear plus a full set of gear. So the gear that you're wearing, and it has to be eye level 61 and above. So you could farm the blood aqueducts for a few hours and maybe get 10 chaos. But as you can see, for 2 hours I got 35. So I would farm 35 chaos. So okay. Yep, there's the ruler of Highgate. We gotta go. Here's June. We'll help June out. We're gonna put our stuff away. We're gonna make sure our inventory is nice and clean. And garbage mask, garbage shield, garbage. Everything else is garbage. Oh, we got a new divine flask here. So what we can do is we can hit it with a orb of transmutation. Where are you? There you are. Hit it with an orb of transmutation, and then we can re-roll it for maybe something good. No. Let me get more light. Let recover more. There we go. No. If you get a thing that like, is that better than that one? By like a second. No. We're looking for it gives me more life kind of thing. And we'll just remove curse on use. And more charges will help in the future. Wow, why did my microphone get really loud there? Anyways. Hello, June. Can you take these for me? I don't need these anymore. Thank you. Also, here's where you can unveil items. That's going to change in 3.26. You'll just be able to right click them and you won't have to worry about that. It's one of the quality of life features are changing in 3.26. Hey, Tushi. Alright, so we need to go to oh no. What happened to Cockroach Lady? Oh man, I hope she's okay. Oh. Dang it. Oh well, moving on. Down to the descent. So we're gonna go into the desert. Place looks familiar. You were just here. Maybe a few hours ago. Plow through here.
My spirit is spent.
This guy's angry at me. So you want to look for the down elevator. That is what you want. You want a down elevator. You want to go down. So find the elevator. Because you're not going back to Orthria just yet. Also, I think there's just... Uh-oh. There's a couple more Pantheons you will find in this area. And I think that's it for Pantheons. Here we go. Supply hoist. So remember, going down the mountain. You want to go down the mountain to the desert. So find the supply hoists. So find the supply hoists. Coming through. Pardon me. Oh god. I hate being frozen. It's the worst. Damn goat men. I always knew goat men were real, not lizard men. Here's the next supply hoist, and down we go. You don't have to kill everything in your path, just most things. My rule of thumb is if it doesn't want to die, then probably should keep moving. But sometimes I break that rule of thumb by just going. Here we go. The desert. So that guy didn't die, but we found the desert. So now we're in the Fastari Desert. So we're going to find our way around here. So we do need to do the Stormblade quest. So remember that. You have to do the Stormblade quest here. If you want to get to a certain character. So we don't have that quest quite yet. That's okay. You just don't need to find it to get to it. But what we need to find is where the Stormblade is. There's a teleport pad here. We need to find that too. So find the Stormblade. Damn these rares. Why are they so tanky? Out of my way. Boom, boom. Yep. And crafting recipe. Take that. There. And then if you go over here, I think it's usually off to the right of the area. I think it's over here. Big old desert here. Yeah, here you go. Oh no, we're blocked off. We gotta talk to Sin about the sandstorm. Because Darude sandstorm is in our way, so we can't quite get through. So let's find the Stormblade first. Where is my Stormblade? Explore the desert. I hope you brought lots of water.
Spirit is spent.
Excuse me, guys. There's just a lot of creatures here. There's an abyss. You can click on it if you want, or you just step on it. Abysses like to be stepped on. Woo! I love doing Plague Bearer. Okay. Where's my sword? Come on, game. Where's my sword? Where's the Stormblade? When is Virgil approaching? Damn, it's not here. I always have trouble finding it. It's probably up here. There it is. Here it is, right here. You gotta click on this. It's just a little gauntlet you have to clear.
I do love the stink of victory.
Victory stink. Okay, gems leveled up. Columns. Don't throw your poop at me. There we go. We got the Stormblade. Here comes a caged guy. These guys are always like super tanky. Got him. Okay. We're going to go back to town. We're going to turn this quest in. Excuse me. Teleport. Waypoint here. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to go, hey, Sid, how you doing, buddy? And he's like, find a way to get past it and complete the Stormblade quest. Pick what you want. I'll take the shield. And then we get the Bottle of Storm. There we go. And now we have the Queen of the Sands quest. So we can go yes, queen. We can go kill the Queen of the Sands. Boots are garbage, no movement speed. Sins. So we should have, I think we're missing 2 pantheons and they are in this act. So these will be your last 2 pantheons. Be sure to pick the ones that your build tells you to pick. So, or if you really want to, if you're when you're in maps and you can, actually, no, I'll pick, I'll pick this one. I don't know if that counts towards my thing, but it might. This is a good one if you don't want to bleed to death while you're running. This one's okay. This one's really good once you get the, no, wrong one. This one's really good once you get unaffected by burning ground. You get these in maps. Same thing with this one. As soon as I get the resource I need to capture Captain Tanner Lightfoot to avoid 100% being frozen, I will. Unless you're using something that avoids frozen as like a buff or something. You don't need them, but you might. That's the Pantheon. That's the Pantheons I like to use. The one that ignores burning ground because burning ground's annoying. All right, we gotta go over here. I could have just left a portal here and then come back, but you know. And now we go to the Oasis. And in the Oasis is the Scorpion we are looking for. So we gotta find the Scorpion. Go find the Scorpion. Find the Scorpion. The Forbidden Vault is June. Hi, June. This is June.
Exile.
She's just hanging out here. Don't worry about her. She's cool. Nice. You'll meet her. She'll help you unveil things, or you can unveil them yourself at 3.26. So we're looking for where the Scorpion is. We gotta find the Scorpion. Leveled up. Foot of the mountain. Level 70. Congratulations. Coming through. No Scorpion here. There's a little arena you'll go to. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Those guys are dead. Oh, my eyebrow itches. Coming through. Pardon me. Oh, here's part of the syndicate encounter here. This is part of betrayal. You break down the doors. You say, knock, knock. I'm the one that knocks. And then they're all like, oh God, he's here. And then they all die. And this is what you do with betrayal is clear out the enemies that are circling you here because, you know, you don't want to die while you're talking to these guys here. So let's say, oh, Leo here. He's going to be like, oh God, oh, I got my ass kicked. And he's like, you know, he'll tell you what he wants, but you can pick, you can send him to jail or you can just kill him. I'm going to kill him because that gives him 2 stars. That makes him better. And then we're going to take Hillock here. And we're just going to kill Hillock to get him in that area. Finishing touch. Certain characters want to be in certain areas. So I don't know if they're going to change that though. Yeah, sure. And every time when there's one guy left, he'll always want to bargain. So he'll always want to make a little parlay with you. So remember that. I'll take that there. Okay. So unveiling an item in 3.26, you'll be able to just right click this and you'll unveil it. However, right now, when you talk to June to unveil an item, you just go, hey June, how you doing? I'm going to unveil, and then I get to pick which one ever I want. So I'll just take this one, whatever. And then I just go, I don't care. I throw the item on the ground. Same thing with this bow. I go, okay, what do you got for me? I'll take this one. Doesn't matter. All right, throw it on the ground. Don't care. That's it. That's what I do with June. However, in 3.26, you won't get crafting recipes anymore from June. They will be laid out through maps. So veiled crafting recipes like chaos fire res or lightning chaos res will all be will instead be laid out through maps. So, and we don't know what recipes are going to be where until we get to those, until we get to those maps. I hit myself in the face. So when we get to maps, also here's a hideout. So if you want to live in the desert, you can do this hideout, a desert hideout. Hey, Helena, how you doing? At least you got some water here. Just clear this out. Got him. I'll just grab these items because lol. You know, and splash down. Is this the last guys? Yep. There you go. Your desert hideout has now been acquired. Congratulations. I think there is one more in Act 10, the skeletal hideout. Yeah, that's in the Orisiary. So when we get there, I'll show you the hideout. Those are the hideouts you get for free. So choose which one you want if you're a free-to-play player. If you're going to spend some money, you know, there's supporter packs and stuff, but I'm not here how to tell you to spend your money, except you need to buy stash tabs eventually. So you can sell items and trade items. But really, you don't need to trade currency. There's a currency market if it stays. But if it doesn't stay, getting the currency tab to trade currency is a good thing. All right, you stupid. This is one of my least favorite bosses because I gotta chase this thing for like 20 minutes. I chase this thing for like 20 minutes and it's babies. Out of my way. And this queen of the damn sand just hides in the sand all day. It's like I just want to knock you out, you know? All right, we made it to the Swallowing Sands. She's gonna go underground because that's what she does. She's a jerk. She's a big old jerk. She's gonna go back underground because that's what scorpions do. They live in the ground. She's gonna go back in the ground again. Now she's gonna splish bash, and I killed her with my plague bearer. Daughter. And we're gonna kill that thing. Congratulations. All right, we're gonna go back to Highgate. We're gonna turn in the Queen quest here. You can talk to June if you want. You're gonna go over here to Ishra. You get this. Congratulations. You can turn in your currency. You got that. You can unveil or identify items. The garbage. If it had life, I'd appreciate it, but no life, I don't appreciate it. Garbage. I mean, no resistances, so yeah, garbage. June, how you doing, girl? I need you to take these items for me. Thank you. All right. Let's use our skill point here. Boom. Okay. And then we go to the Vasari Desert, and now we're just gonna go up. We're gonna go up from here. We're gonna find our path. Just gonna plow through here. Foothills. All right, and the foothills is our +2 passive and another side path we need to take. So we're gonna find the teleport pad here. There's usually way over here off to the side. Here it is. Find the teleport pad. These guys out if you want. I don't know if that one dude is nearby. I don't think he is. The guy we're looking for, I don't think is nearby. Excuse me, sir. Like, I know you're a big bad rare walking up on me slowly, but please, I need you to understand that I do not want to talk to you. All right, so waypoint. You're gonna want to go into the boiling lake. It's warm, so be careful. A lot of sulfur. So you want to look for, oh, there's a heart, this is just Danny. You could do Danny for extra currency. Yeah, we could. You know what? I think we'll do Danny for extra currency in case we find Tugan. Because remember, Tugan's got 4 chaos for us. So we do need to find Tugan again at some point. Oh, that's improved flask. Higher eye level, the better. Because you get more bonuses. Or more affixes to pick from. And higher tier affixes to pick from. More importantly. Okay. What do we want here? They got any fancy chests? You got a fancy chest here? Can I reach? No, I'll just grab this. Can I grab both of these? I do a little bit of physical damage, but like not a lot.
Quite a few
If we get
dormant
it,
dangers there.
and then we'll get this one right here. Bunch of monsters, a bunch of chests. Didn't really pick up any of these, but oh well. Moving on. Explosion. Coming through. Oh, I got that guy out of his.
My spirit is
Waking up the sleeping. These guys were just having a nap, and then we woke them up by blowing things up.
glorious.
Good job, Danning. No Danning loot. Did we get any Danning loot? There we go. There's some Danning loot. You'll get more Danning loot in the future. Don't worry. All right. Let's see. Did we get anything? Open. Exchange for items. We want... I think what we want is greater Black Scythe artifacts. So we have 31 of those. So maximum. Boom. We now have 31 Tugan, and we might as well get 18 of these. Boom. And then sun, I think that's... Oh, this is the sword. Okay. And then Black Scythe is also Tugan. So if you want Tugan, buy that. Oh, I should not. Yeah, I don't think I had more Tugan stuff here. Oh, these were on sale. Ah, dang it. Crap. Oh, well, I just kind of bought a bunch. Doesn't matter. We got a bunch of currency. We'll go, there was some on sale for 0.8. We could have got more Tugan currency. I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention. I was just buying Tugan currency. That's right. You'll get a lot more currency. You can even farm Expedition for decent money. At least at league start. How many times are you going to sit there and place an explosive thing down? Here's the boss we're looking for. You grab the thing recipe while he's, you know, barfing. Don't look into his eyes. We got him. Don't look into his eyes. Okay, report. We need to kill any more of those guys. So we got the powder. All right, we got the acid. So you want to go back to the foothills, and you want to look for, if you want the +2 refund passive, you need to find the Calendar of Fortune, which a big angry. I found a boulder back right here. This guy right here. He's holding on to it. There you go. You got the Calendar of Fortune. Now you can go find the tunnel. And in the tunnel, oh, another map for you. Congratulations. Oh, if you got a map. All right, so let's see. I'm bleeding. Need to use my bleeding flask. Need to put a band-aid on that by drinking a flask. And here is the tunnel. So the tunnel has our next ascendancy. And then we'll have one more.
My spirit is spent.
Flash. Alright, Spider did not want to die. Did he die? Aye. He did not want to die. He said no. Not today. There's our book. So we go over here. I think it's our book. Yes, this is our book. A Trial of Ascendancy. This is Saw Blades. Be careful. They hurt if you step into them. So step into them twice as hard. Like that. You know, blink when your frost blink fails. Ow. Excuse me, sirs. Pardon me. I know this is like a conga line. Oh my god. Ah. This damn conga line of saw blades. Oh, excuse me. My frost blink isn't working. Oh, I put myself in a corner. Ow. It hurts. My ankles. I'm okay. Push through. There you go. Grab that. Grab a crafting recipe. All attributes. Boom. Teleport out. All right.
In the left hand, surety in the right.
Now we need to find the waypoint. Go over here.
I can't do this just yet.
I'll take those. Thank you. I don't need those really anymore. I finished my heisting. Do. Damn, that guy just got obliterated. That was like an Exodia obliterate moment. Take that, thank you. And here is the exit. Now we're in the quarry. So in the quarry, there's two things we need to do here. One is the boss. Technically three. We got to go to the center. Get the teleport pad. Boom. There you go. There's Sin. You don't need to talk to him just yet. So what we need to do now is, here's Gwen. I don't do Gwen. Gwen, why didn't you, where's Tugan, huh? Why didn't you give me Tugan? Why are you giving me Gwen, huh? I don't want Gwen. I want Tugan. Tugan better be in the next area, I swear. I'm gonna break my monitor. This is the little boss we need to do here. So we need to do this. Hello. Queen of the Winds. She's gonna run away and cause a giant. No, she just ran away. Kind of one of my least favorite like bosses. What? Why didn't she face? She's like not phasing. Phase, dang it. There we go. She finally phased. You had to wait 20 minutes for her to phase. And she also goes invisible. She went invisible again. Ow. I'm in a corner here. Gotta find a safe space. And tornadoes are approaching. Alright, that lady is down. And now this lady is down. Yay, we got the Sekima feather. Cool. Alright, we got that. And that is all your pantheons. So by Act 9, you'll have all the pantheons. If you follow this guide. If you didn't, and you're like, oh, how to get all the pantheons? Well, Act 9. Oh god, I'm getting assassinated. Help, help. Send an adult.
You're done,
Yeah. Suck it, Ashling. Ashling, like back in the day, like probably what, 2 leagues ago, maybe 3, probably 3 leagues ago, Ashling used to love being in research, because if she was the leader of research, she gave you like a unique thing, which is really cool. But she doesn't do that anymore, or maybe she does. No, June. Thanks, June. Bye, June. Love you. And then so that for you. Keep on moving here. All right. So now what we do is go over here. You find one, the other one's on the opposite end. So we need to go up here. And we need to get some talcum powder. Or, sorry, some Tarithian powder. Excuse me. Alright. So now we need to get some ton active. I mean, we got bad feet. At this point, we've been sweating in our boots, running down, trying to get revenge on the man that exiled us. Oh, the chaos one. Whoop. Boop. Excuse me. And then we go here. Push through here. Oops. Touch the lightning, you get slowed. It's a little annoying. I think we actually need to go this way. We're looking for the boss guy. There's a boss guy in here. We need to find him. We need to plow our way through him. I'll take that. Thank you. And then boom, boom. Link through that. There's a guy that's a soul eater. That's cool, bro. Gotta love soul eaters.
My spirit is spent.
I could have a third one. They use 3 in their guide, so I'll use 3 in my guide, in my vid, for my build. I don't have my plague bearer. Oh God, that guy did a slam. There we go. We'll take that. Thank you. Excellent. We got the powder. We can teleport back to town, clean our inventory out, and pick up our quests as we need be here. So put those away. We'll roll this to something. I'll probably just do this. That'll work. Call it a day. There we go. And then we'll flip it like, actually no. That's usually on 3. All right. And then a good belt. Well, actually, I lose 10 strength, but I gain a lot more life. I gain a little more lightning res, and I have an open suffix, so if I want to craft more reses in the future, good belt. I do lose 10 strength, but that's not a big deal. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think 155 is the minimum I need, and I'm perfectly fine. Or I can craft strength. Well, no, I can't craft strength, but this is fine. This belt gives me more life. Don't need mana really, and more lightning res. Good belt. Great belt. You could probably sell this belt early league for like a chaos or 2, so sell that belt. Let me use this. Garbage. Garbage. Everything else is just garbage. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is a level 63 flask. Which one's the lowest light level? Yep. Boop. Boop. All right. And then we need to clean out our inventory. Oh, excuse me. I forgot my map here. Where did I put my maps? Here you go. Here's the gardens. Here's our maps we got. Boom. Okay. I forgot to put that in my inventory. I almost sold that. Okay, there you go. Excuse me. Yep. There's our.
Take care.
There is that. Oops. I'm so used to having like a currency tab that just does everything for me. I don't have that. Okay. So there's all that. And we do this. And then we continue. All right. So we're back. Let's continue, shall we? All right. So we need to go here. Need to go back to the quarry. We need to give Sin our items. Here you go. And he says thank you. So we're going to open the belly of the beast. And we're going to go inside the belly of the beast. We're back in the beast. Remember that thing we, that dude we took out? And then we just plow through here. Excuse me, pardon me. Oops, bleeding. These things make me bleed. I'm gonna ignore the. Oh, no, never mind. He's here now.
My spirit is spent.
I'm killing him. At this point, he wants to fight me. He's gonna fight me. So I'm gonna fight him. It's just what I do. You want to fight me? Fine. You're not gonna like it. Whee! I ran past that guy. He didn't want to die. Leveled up. Yay, ding. We got another map. Congratulations. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. That's okay. That's something I didn't mean to click on. Habit. I was wondering was I gonna do it. That's the old league mechanic. There'll be a new one here at some point. Whatever it is. Maybe it will just be passive, you won't have to, it'll just be like, here it is. It'll be 30 rares are gonna one-shot you in 2 seconds. Quick, run fast. Could you imagine that? That being the league mechanic is, you better run fast or else these 2 rares are gonna kill you. Oh. I keep going this way. Look out. Those crystals are scary. Those crystals are spooky. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Making my way. I choose this way. I saw like I do is this thing. It's also a dead end. Because when isn't this a dead end? Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm bleeding out again. Here we go. The rotting core. We made it. Let's see here. Mastery node. What mastery node do I take? Oh, mighty build guide. What mastery node do I take? 8% to gain frenzy charge when you hit a unique enemy. Got it. 8%. Boom. Excellent. Now for my next 2 points. Right here. And those are the last 2 points for this build. Okay. So then I could transition to like a, because I think he has, Jungroan has multiple versions. He has the leveling build, and then he has like a build that requires a unique. So I could take my 30, or it doesn't require a unique, but it's recommended, right? It's not required. But I could take my, is he wither resist? No, he's got adaptive res. I think adaptive res needs to be removed from the game. Move adaptive res from the game. Why is that a thing? Why does adaptive res need to be in the game? Ow. Oh, here we go. Here's the end. The black core. Hello, Sin.
Something doesn't.
Alright, so now we need to go through these portals here. We're going to defeat the spirits of the 3 people we fought earlier. So Chevron, Doria, and the other guy. Malagor. Those guys we beat like 3 times now.
My spirit is spent.
We'll have to beat him again. Oh well. It seems like we can't get rid of them, can we? Oh god. Watch out for balls. Alright, now we'll go to Malgor. Malgoro. Excuse me. There's no. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, there they are. Let's just run it through. There's no creatures. Where'd they go? Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. See you later. Oh, he's running away, I think. No. Now he's running away. There he runs away. What is he gonna do? This weird thing here. Eternal life flask. Aren't these the best? Yeah, these are 2/400. I don't need eternal. Alright, eternal don't need. Alright. And then Dodoria. And then we fight the final boss of Act 9. And the good news is you're 1 act away from getting to maps. I'll take that, thank you. Not unique for me. Oh, I can't pick it up. It doesn't matter, whatever. It's not important. I pick them up and sell them for what do you want to call it? Alchemy orbs to start. Because you'll need alchemy orbs in the future for maps. I want that though. You. Why are you in my inventory? There you go. Alright, now we gotta fight diarrhea. Gotta fight diarrhea. Here we go. Okay, then we talk to Sin. And we gotta fight the Trinity. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Now we fight the Trinity. Trinity's gonna run away. Because of course they are. They're scared. They're back. Run away again. I died. I stood in the beam. I stood in the ball. We got him. Yay. Woo. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Take those. All right. Hey guys. All right. Take me to Orthria. And we've made it to Act 10. Yay. Only one. This is it. The final act. And you did it. Congratulations. You got only one more act and then you can get into the maps. No. 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 Cool. 150% elemental damage if you elemental. Nice. Alright, Sin. So you have all of your pantheons. Sell items. Don't sell that. Keep your siege maps. Safe passage. We gotta find Bannon. Alright, hold on. I gotta sorry, I forgot to end the video. I got caught in the thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Act 9. Let's get to Act 10. You're almost there. You are just a small step from mankind to reaching maps. And once you reach maps, that's the hardest point of the game. I'm gonna help you get through those maps. Alright guys. Good night. Good night everybody. I'll see you guys in just a minute. My bad. Jeez.